Here's the truth about family gatherings. They're emotional obstacle courses disguised as dinners. You walk in, and before you can take off your coat, Aunt Linda asks, "So, seeing anyone?" You laugh it off. Round 1. 10 minutes later, she forgets and asks again. Somewhere between plastic smiles and casserole, Cousin Dave joyfully resurrects the great karaoke disaster of 2009. Everyone cackles. You chew your grief into potato salad, nodding like it's fine. Then, Grandma compliments your healthy appetite, and you realize you've eaten 3 servings just to avoid human interaction. Dessert arrives. You brace for peace. And there it is, the 4th hit. Aunt Linda leans in, twinkling eyes and all. "So, seeing anyone yet?" Internal screaming resumes promptly.
Here's the truth about online furniture videos. They trick us every time. 30 seconds of calm hands, soothing music, and a perfect shelf. You think, easy. Fast forward an hour, and I'm knee-deep in wooden planks, 17 leftover screws staring at me like I failed a cosmic test. The shelf leans, like it's silently judging every life decision I've ever made. But do I admit defeat? Of course not. I stand back, squint, and say, it's a design choice, because pride is stronger than instructions written in 6 languages. And as I admire my masterpiece/disaster, I get a notification. Flash sale on bedside tables. Perfect. Round 2. Surely this one will be different, right?
My neighbor's floor is my ceiling, and he clearly hates me. Every night around 2 a.m., he begins his mysterious ritual. Stomp, 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 like he's training elephants for a circus. I lie there staring at the ceiling, eyes twitching, debating whether to be mature or to communicate in the universal language of passive-aggressive wall knocks. Of course, I choose the knocks. Tap, tap, tap. Silence. Victory? No, he's just changing tactics. Suddenly, he's dragging furniture, like he's redecorating during an earthquake. I imagine him pushing a single chair an inch at a time, grinning. I whisper threats to the ceiling, bargaining with forces unknown. Then, just as I begin to drift off, there it is again. Stomp, right on cue. I have 47 free trials running, and I will die before I cancel one. It always starts the same way. Pure confidence. Sure, I'll remember to cancel in 7 days, I say, as if I'm a responsible adult with alarms and spreadsheets. 6 hours later, I forget the app even exists. 3 months pass. Then bam, my bank app pings, and there it is, $14.99 for something called ZenTask Premium. I open it once, stare at its smug interface, and whisper, "We meet again." I swear to cancel them all, clean up my digital life, and reclaim my wallet's dignity. Then, like clockwork, I see another magic button. Start your free trial. My finger trembles. My wallet screams. I have failed the password quiz on my own account 4 times. 4. Each attempt starts the same. I type with confidence, convinced this time I've nailed it. Incorrect password. Fine. I try my other one from 2016. Nope. My birthday? My cat's name plus an exclamation mark? Nothing. At this point, I'm rage typing like a cartoon villain, whispering threats to the login screen. Then comes the surrender. Reset password. A new one, strong and secure. Victory. 90 seconds later, I can't remember a single character. My brain deletes it like it never existed. So I stare at the blinking cursor, sigh deeply, and click those cursed words again. Forgot password. The cycle begins anew, like digital déjà vu, minus the dignity.